What? Are you going to fire me? At the beginning of the semester, you're only chaplain?
You're not the only chaplain. Not anymore.
My name is Sofia Serrano. I'm the new chaplain. So, how would life, according to a lead, look like?
People having a maker. I don't buy that.
Go out into the woods, or whatever you like, and bring back something beautiful.
You interfered with my client.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going anywhere.
No, but I am.
I have cells growing inside my body that are going to kill me. That's why I need you to ask God to heal me.
The way God works isn't always something we can understand.
Call me when you make up your mind.
Jessica? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah. Just had another dose of chemo this week. Okay if I put my feet up a little?
Sure. Sigmund Freud would have laughed it.
What's up with the painting?
What about it?
Did you paint it?
Salvador Dali did.
Oops.
You mean I'm flattered?
Why'd you put it up, though?
I saw it in a museum in Köln once. In the middle is Dali himself. He's falling. I think that captures the feeling of people in the 21st century. We've lost our footing in a pluralistic world. Nothing to hold on to anymore.
It's like he's frozen in time. Constantly falling, never landing.
Sounds scary.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you feel like in a free fall right now?
A little bit. Maybe. I mean, I'm holding on to God, and I'm safe in His hand and all. But in terms of people, everyone keeps yanking the carpet out from under my feet.
How so?
Because they don't believe that God can still intervene.
People tell you that?
Not directly. They're too hypocritical for that. They tell me to prepare, in case I don't get healed.
But that doesn't mean they think you can't do it. It only means they think you might not do it.
I don't believe in an evil God. It's not biblical.
Looks good in here.
Oh! Man, my heart is racing.
I get that a lot.
No, you don't.
You found a picture.
Yes, I did. Shema Israel. Adonai Eloheinu. Adonai Echad. The Lord is our God. The Lord is one.
Is that Arabic?
Hebrew, from the Old Testament.
It sounded like the Quran. What about that one?
Tzedek. Tzedek tirdof. Justice. Justice you shall pursue.
That one I like. Not much of our Lord, our God guy.
I thought you didn't believe in purpose.
What do you mean?
Well, you just sounded like fighting for justice would be a worthy purpose. But last time, you denied that there is such a thing.
Hang on. I said that purpose is just a fancy word for goal. But I do believe in goals. I'm just not into all that supernatural stuff. There is no cosmic controller. We choose our own purpose. This world is too messed up to be part of anyone's plan. You know that factory that collapsed in Bangladesh and more than 1,000 people died? Or the one that caught on fire with the workers inside? My mom was born in Bangladesh, back when it was still a part of Pakistan. She was lucky enough to get out, but if she hadn't, it could have been her, trapped under the rubble or suffocating in the smoke. Just so some greedy Westerner could buy a t-shirt that they're never going to wear. So yes, I care about justice. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so worked up.
It's quite all right.
I went into nature.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was nice actually. Peaceful. Primordial, maybe?
And did you bring something beautiful?
Well... Ta-da!
So, you went out into nature for 1 hour. And this is what you found?
You don't think it's beautiful?
No, I didn't say that. I think all nature is beautiful. I'm just curious to know as why you chose this.
Because I agree. All of nature is beautiful. Or none of it. There's no difference, really.
But don't you feel differently when you walk through a lush green forest instead of a brown, dead one?
I do, but that's just a trick of evolution, right? A lush forest promises food and water, animals to hunt, and bushes for protection. That's why we feel drawn to it. We can't truly judge the beauty of nature if our subconscious survival instincts keep getting in the way.
What is it with you and deconstructing everything? But did you feel good being out in creation?
Sure, my ancestors lived out there for 300,000 years.
So, there is no creator?
No, there is not.
And there is no universal purpose to human life?
Nope.
And there's no beauty?
Not in the conventional sense of the word.
Then why were you so upset about Bangladesh? Well, if everything is just a function of evolution, then you shouldn't care.
I didn't say that.
It's the logical conclusion. Don't chicken out now. No. Nothing is beautiful or ugly. Nothing is good or evil. If a cheap t-shirt gets me a mating partner with superior genes, I'll take it any day. And I don't give a shit about your mom in some sweatshop on the other side of the world.
Stop it.
I'm just repeating what you said.
You were twisting my words. It's messed up. You don't know what it's like to see this stuff up close.
I was born in Cali. That's on the western coast of Colombia. Our family had a small farm halfway between Cali and Buenaventura. Unfortunately, the guerrilla, they wanted our land to grow cocaine. They came with 2 jeeps, armed to their teeth, but my father told them no. I was just 6 at the time. They came again, shot our goats, and took all our chickens. But my father did not budge. One day, Papa didn't come back from the fields. My older brother, my mother, and I went to the police. But they had no answer. In the evening, when we returned from the police station, the jeeps came back. And they set our house on fire. So we started walking into the night with nothing else but the clothes we were wearing. We reached Cali in the morning, then begged on the street for 2 days for money for the bus to Bogota. Our distant relatives let us stay in a small room that was twice the size of that couch.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I just wanted to say that I don't believe in God because I've been shielded from evil. I believe in God because I know evil exists.
When you were so young, I would have also made up a deity for support.
You have an answer for everything.
Well, almost.
Last time, I asked you for something beautiful. Your next assignment is to think of something that you don't understand.
Okay.
What's this?
An attempt at changing the subject?
Seriously, is this the Mancala set?
Just put it back.
It is. Can we play it while we talk?
No,
Come on, why not?
maybe next time. It's too late today. Plus, you have something to look forward to.
You sound like my mother.
Is that good or bad?
A little bit of both, I guess. We're very different. She's in the military. U.S. AG Wiesbaden. Even if you didn't know, you could tell by the way she runs the house or talks to me. This one time, while I was still in high school, I brought home this boy I liked. And my mom was waiting in full uniform and grilled him like, "What are your intentions with my daughter, young man?" Poor Noah. He was this young, nice German Gymnasiast. My mom was way too intense for him. She made him say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. That was our last date.
So your mother raised you all by herself?
Yeah. I don't know my dad. They met in the army, but it didn't work out. My mom moved back in with her parents to take care of me until I started school. I think she still resents that it cost her her career. She'll always be outranked by people younger than herself.
How's she doing with all this?
Don't know.
You don't talk to her about it?
We don't talk that often. Every time we do, we fight.
About what?
Seriously, everything School, life, boys, jobs, the way I chew my food, it doesn't matter.
So you're in this all by yourself? Doctor's appointments? Treatment decisions? How do you even manage? If there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask.
All I need is for you to lay siege to the throne of God with me. Like the old widow in Jesus' parable. Her persistence gets a...
Oops. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were busy. Or should I just...
I always thought a closed door is a pretty universal signal for privacy. Maybe I'll get a sign.
Sorry again.
Aren't you the new chaplain?
Yes, I am.
Hey, can I run a question by you real quick?
I think it's better if you ask Alex.
Are you good at praying?
I like to think I am. See?
Great, come in.
Perfect.
I'm Sofia.
Jess. So, the thing is, I have cancer.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
If there is anything you need.
Yes. I need a miracle. Do you believe in miracles?
Yes, of course.
Have you seen one happen?
Many times.
Well, you're about to witness another one when I get healed.
Jessica, we talked about this.
The chaplain and I have a little disagreement here. For me, this is not optional.
But God is not a vending machine where you throw in a little faith and get whatever you want.
First of all, I'm not of little faith. On the contrary. Second of all, I'm not asking for a new phone or a better grade or a... I'm asking for my life. The Lord is good all the time. So why would he not give me my life? I mean, he who would not spare his son, would he also give us everything else?
I really feel for you, Jess. I do. And I'm sure that God will heal you. But you've taken that last Bible quote out of context. The point Paul is making in Romans 8 is that God will surely give eternal life to those who believe in Jesus. It would not make sense for God to die on the cross and then not come back and get those he has redeemed.
And your point is?
Do you really believe what Paul is saying?
I'm sorry, are you questioning my faith in the word? Are you
I
kidding?
don't mean to offend you, Jess, and I'm not questioning your spirituality. I'm merely trying to understand. If you are saved, then why are you so stubborn about getting healed? Why don't you have peace?
So just because I'm not willing to bite the dust at 20, I'm a bad Christian?
She didn't mean it that way.
I totally understand that you're looking for a Band-Aid for this temporary problem.
Me dying is a temporary problem.
I don't want to focus on you dying. I want to focus on you.
Stop! You've all given up on me. No one gives a but to make it sound pious, come across so far.
Jessica, wait.
I come to you asking for help, for a way out of this, and you literally tell me my life doesn't matter.
Jessica, I'm sorry about this. Are you happy now? Are you satisfied with the way you helped her?
No, of course not. Let me go get her. I can explain it to
Absolutely
her.
not. You barged into my appointment, hijacked my time, and caused my student to flee. You've done more than enough.
So that's it? You're just going to let her run away?
No. I'm giving her time and space to process. Someone who she thought was going to help her has just told her that her death was inconsequential.
You know that's not what I meant.
But that's what she understood.
How can she understand that? I said that God would surely heal her.
Thanks for reminding me. Were you going for most blunders in one session?
Do you not see that something is driving her? Some unfinished business?
Here. Chaplaincy 101. You should read it sometime. We advocate the spiritual welfare of all students, whether they express our faith, another faith, or no faith at all. So bickering about exegetical details with a terminally ill student is not part of our job description. And neither is interrupting someone else's session. Now, if you'll excuse me. Definitely getting a sign.
Are you all right?
I think I made a big mistake, Lena.
Wasn't Alex angry? He does that a lot, but don't worry about it. He soon gets over it. There's somebody waiting in your office. She wanted to speak to you specifically, so I asked her to wait in there.
I don't think I'm ready for another challenge.
You'll be fine. Have a cup of coffee.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
No. The taste was just unexpected. A different flavor than the Colombian coffee I'm used to.
Yes. Okay.
But thank you very much.
I'm Sofia.
Victoria, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
We can make an appointment for later if you're busy right now. I mean, I'm sure you're always busy. That's not what I meant.
It's all right, Victoria.
Thanks. I wanted to talk to someone. I was getting up the courage to go see Mr. Drexler, but then I heard in assembly that you were here, and I got this stupid idea that I should just walk in here. I'm sorry.
It's not stupid at all. I'm glad you came. What can I do for you?
Well, I guess I'm looking for, I don't know, advice? Sorry if this isn't the right place for that.
You are definitely in the right place. Advice, questions, concerns, whatever it is, we're here for you.
Oh, thanks. Actually, I'm looking for relationship advice.
Okay.
So, my boyfriend Eric and I, we've been having trouble, like, communicating, I guess.
Like arguing?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, but like, all couples argue a little. I just want to know how to talk to him better, like, how to speak his language so we can get closer.
How long have you been together?
1 year and 5 days.
So this is serious.
Yeah, I think it is. He's super sweet, and he'd be such a great dad someday. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Not at all. I think it's great. So many young people have given up the idea of commitment. Tell me a little more about him.
He's such a great listener, and he cares about the little things. He's smart and hard worker too. And he's a really great kisser. He's very caring, and he always protects me. I just wish he wouldn't worry so much.
What do you mean?
He worries about us, about me. I mean, I can totally see why. I get so scatterbrained sometimes. Like,
I'll forget to call him when I get back safe at night, or I forget to check my phone between classes, and then he doesn't know where I am or if I'm okay.
And that's when you have arguments?
And that's why I came to see you. Can you teach us to communicate better?
Communication is incredibly important in a relationship. So you did the right thing asking for help. How do you feel about doing some homework with Eric and coming back together?
He won't be excited, but I think I can persuade him.
Good. Here are a few worksheets I want you to work on. These are for you to complete separately. And there is a section for you both to do together. And Lina will find a time that works for you and Eric so we can really work on this. Is that okay?
Yes, it's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes?
Yeah, Agent Drexler with the Federal Bureau of Interpretation. I'm just calling to interpret for you what Dr. Serrano said this morning.
What?
Sorry, just trying to be funny. This is Alex. I wanted to apologize. I know what happened earlier was upsetting. How are you?
I'm fine. Still dying.
Yeah. I shouldn't have let Sofia interject the way she did.
I don't understand why it's so hard for people to get that I'm not ready to die.
What would it take for you to be ready?
I don't know.
You know, this question has nothing to do with you getting healed. If you get healed, you should still answer that question.
And that's what Dr. Smarty Pants was trying to say?
It's not an easy question, but it's one every believer has to answer sooner or later. You've inherited a mansion, so what makes you want to stay in the shed?
Okay. Deal.
What?
I'll figure out what it takes to be ready to die, and you figure out what it takes to be healed.
Well, wait.
You like to challenge, but you don't like to be challenged. That's not how it works. I'll see you next week.
Jessica?
Dean, good to see you. Is something wrong?
Not at all. I just wanted to check on you to make sure you're settling in and have everything you need. Please sit.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
So, how have your first few days been?
Exciting. I really enjoy working here. It's a great place. Of course, it's also a lot to adjust to, such a new job, having been trained as a systematic theologian. I made a mistake today, and Alex was pretty upset. I'm sure he thinks I'm totally unprofessional.
But professionalism is only one side of the coin. You see, the problem with Alex is that he likes to play psychologist. I don't know what it is, some intellectual inferiority complex maybe. But what he doesn't understand is that students, and especially parents, value Wesley International not only because we provide an excellent academic program, but also, and maybe most of all, because we offer a safe and spiritual environment based on conservative Christian values. So don't worry. You're doing just fine.
Thank you. It's so nice of you to check on me.
Is it okay if I pray with you?
Oh, yes, please.